Thank
I'm
you.
proud of you and everything that you're doing. I'm
Thank
so
you.
proud of you. So how far are you planning on taking this city of bosses?
Honestly, so I'm trying to, because as I was because this is, like I said, it was something that was supposed to be just a regular event
Mm-hmm.
turn into something bigger.
Got you.
Um Now I'm trying to figure it out because I never did something like this. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out the right way to go about everything, the nonprofit. Because like I said, I had a business before, so I'm trying to start everything from the beginning,
I
the
got
correct
you.
way. So even then, I want to take it from city to city. We can go do different events there. I'm like, we can continue to have small events. Like I'm even thinking about having like a yacht brunch.
Okay.
Um, I'm trying to think about doing that for like next year, like planning that one, like make it a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like exclusivity, people like
Of
fun
course. Of
stuff. You know what
course.
I'm saying? So make something for somebody to look
Mm-hmm.
forward to, and in the same way, same in the same space, bring value in the room.
Got
Like
you.
the people to come in and speak, and everybody feeds off of each other. Because one thing that I did love that we did have at our first event was when I said everybody take advantage of the networking time.
Mm-hmm.
They actually did.
Oh
Like
wow.
even one of my friends, she's very timid and very quiet. She was walking around the room, so I was proud to see that because I'm like, once you set the tone in a room and energy matters,
Yep.
everybody else starts to follow
Mm-hmm.
suit. So it's like it all depends on that. And I really was happy about that. Like I
Mm-hmm.
really liked that, the fact that it wasn't to me. People do ticketed events, whatever case may be, or whatever the case may be. But regardless, it's not about the money for me at
Absolutely.
all. I don't care about the money. I just really care about everybody coming together
Mm-hmm.
and learning, and we
Yep.
coming together and becoming something great,
Mm-hmm.
because everybody needs a jump start. If I had like different opportunities or came across certain things when I first started, I would
Mm-hmm.
have jumped on it a long time ago, but
Yep.
I never seen it or
Yep.
experienced
Yep.
them. So to be able to add to the community in some type of form or fashion is what that was all for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm so impressed. And like
Thank
they
you.
say, like when you do things for the money, there's no value behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
The money is the byproduct of all the things that you do, just a reward for all the things that you do. So when you focus on going on something, focus on doing something for which with passion,
Mm-hmm.
that's how you get rewarded. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? With money, with relationships,
Yeah.
with people around you, with, you know what I'm saying? Just helping other people become not where you are, maybe elevate to a little bit further than what you are is what brings people joy. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what brings me joy. So
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. You
Thank
know what I'm saying?
you.
Just keep going and keep
Thank
going.
you.
And, you know what I'm saying? Like they said, sky's the limit. Sky's
Yeah.
the limit. Let's talk about your profession.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
I am a hairstylist and a barber.
Okay.
Hmm.
You a senior cosmetologist,
Senior
right? Yeah.
cosmetologist and a
Let's get
barber.
that right.
Okay, let's say it's senior
You know what I'm
cosmetologist and a
saying?
barber. Okay, I'm actually trying to get into trichology,
Okay.
so that's a
Can you
study.
explain to people what you know what I'm saying?
What
You go,
trichology is?
yeah, please. You all here with the big words.
So trichology is the study of the scalp. So a
Okay.
dermatologist is the study of the skin,
Mm-hmm.
and a trichologist is the study of the scalp.
Okay.
So I deal with a lot of clients that have alopecia, balding, things like that, and a lot of scalp issues or
Okay.
balding issues. So with trichology is the study of the scalp.
Okay.
I can take this machine and I could basically put it to the scalp to see what is wrong with their scalp. Because sometimes it's not about just, oh, I have a bald spot right here. So I did something to my hair, or somebody made my hair fall out. It could be medicine that you're taking.
Okay.
It could be food that you're eating. Some things can be hereditary.
Mm-hmm.
Some things, and a lot of people don't know these things, so they automatically, and then sometimes medicine or whatever product can counteract whatever they're taking and can make something else. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like the science behind it all. Now I'm a beard certified trichologist, so a doctor, you have to actually go to nursing school and everything like that to be a trichologist,
Okay.
like a dermatologist, because you have to go to become a licensed doctor to be
Got
able to
you.
do something like that. But I'm becoming a certified one, which is I'm going to get, there's certain things I can do on a certain level.
Okay.
So I'm going to do those things, and then whatever else they need, I can send them to a trichologist, a
Okay.
real doctor, to go get like the blood work or
I
whatever the
got you.
case may be. But it can help because a lot of people, I deal with people with balding, and I do the male hair replacement units and the woman
I
units. And a
seen
lot of
that.
people
Yeah.
don't want to lose their hair. A
Okay.
lot of people want to keep it first. And so if I can do these treatments, we can see if they can keep their hair. And
Okay.
then the alternative option is you can get a unit or you can get a wig, because I sell hair too. So those would be the alternative options. But if I can do those scalp treatments to help
Mm-hmm.
them grow their hair back,
Mm-hmm.
then that's really what the
That's
goal
what's
is.
up.
So I'm trying to become a trichologist as
So
well.
you know you're a barber, so you can relate to what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people will come sit in your chair
Mm-hmm.
and they will have a bump, or they will have a ringworm, or they will have any form of alopecia.
Mm-hmm.
and they blame it on you.
Yes, they do.
They said, when I came in the last time it wasn't there, I said, if you know about your health, you know this don't have anything to do with you sitting behind my chair.
Mm-hmm.
It can be stress. It can be unhealthy eating.
Mm-hmm.
It can be the way, it can be your hygiene. It can
Yep.
be all of that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It can be genetics.
Yeah. It could be
You
so
know?
many things that can cause something, and that's where they need to find the root of it. Because if you say you're a barber and you've been cutting me all the time,
Mhm.
and I've always used the same clean clippers, I always use these
Exactly.
things. Why today is the day
That's
that
my
something
point.
can?
That's my
I'm
point.
the cause of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people does a lot of blaming. Like a lot of people, even with lace, they be
Mhm.
like, "Oh, I took my wig off and I'm balding under my wig," or whatever the case may be. Was it the way that you pulled it off? You pulled your wig off and you pulled your edges with it. You're
Exactly.
supposed to use a certain spray to
Mhm.
lift it up, and now you're blaming the person that installed it,
Exactly.
but because you didn't know how to remove it. Instead of asking, "How do I remove this?" You remove it, however, and then come back and blame
And
and say,
blame
"I
you.
made you bald."
Yeah.
So I just feel like that's the point of educating them. That's the current point of when you use your terminology or you speak to the client, they know what you're talking about, so
Exactly.
they can't even dare
But
accuse.
sometimes it's a ignorance is bliss, right?
Oh,
And sometimes it doesn't matter how much you explain to somebody. Once they got in their mind that you did it, it doesn't matter what you say to them. You did it.
you did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
It's your dirty tools. Like you said, I've been cutting your hair for 10 years. I've been cutting your hair for this amount of time. Never had an issue with you. All of a sudden, it's my fault.
Right. And even with people with conditions like that, I refuse. You got to say, go to a medical professional to go check out what's going on with
Yeah.
your scalp before I can continue to cut you, because
Gotcha.
I don't want to pass on anything
Gotcha.
on my clippers to somebody
Yeah.
else. So if I see something, the first thing I'm saying is, well, did you do this? I'm asking questions first. And then I say, well, go ahead. You're going to have to make an appointment with your dermatologist. Let me know what they say.
Gotcha.
And then we can come back and get you right. But
Gotcha.
until then, I can put these clippers on you and put it on the next person.
I
because
got you. I got
That's
you.
crazy.
So being a senior cosmetologist and a barber, what kind of services do you provide? Because I know you provide certain services that some barbers don't provide. So can you, Nick, tell me some of the services that you provide
So as a barber,
as a barber?
so I do like facials, I do like beard wash treatments
Okay.
with the steam treatment. I do the hot towel, steam, regular stuff.
So
And
you do the what you call it, the hair replacement too, right?
yes, male hair replacement units.
Okay.
I do the 3 week and the 3 month. The 3 month is like the lace units. 3 week is like
So
the loose hair.
can you give me tell me the process of the hair replacement as far as the males is concerned?
Okay, so well, first I'll ask them to send me a picture
Okay.
so I can see, because you need 3 weeks of growth on the side.
Okay.
So I can see how long it is, because depending on how long it gets is how we can blend it into the side.
Okay.
So if it can't blend that way, we got to see what type of unit you can get.
Okay.
Because you can do a 3 week with a full unit, like you have to literally create a shape up, create the whole thing, or you could do it with the 3 month, which is a loose hair unit, and it's like the toothpaste style one
Gotcha.
that you can just glue on all together like one. But that came easy to me because I do wigs and
I
stuff.
got you.
So
I
it was
got
kind
you.
of like hand in hand. Once I knew how to cut, I knew how to do lace. It was easy, honestly. On my first try, it was like easy to me.
Okay.
But it did take some practice though, but to get used to. But yeah, for the 3 week unit and the 3 month unit, the difference is one is lace and one is loose hair. So with the 3 week, you just lay it directly on the scalp, and with the 3 month, it's like lace and then you put it on top of.
So you saying when you say 3 weeks, they have to come back in 3 weeks for?
Yeah. So that's how long it lasts, like
Okay.
3 to 4 weeks. Because since it's a loose hair, like the 3 month, you can get it braided. You
Okay.
can put color on it. You can wash it.
Okay.
You can do different things to it. You can put a twist out.
Mhm.
You want a long, you want a short. You can have options.
You can have it your way. You can Burger King it.
Okay. You can put a little cornrow back in and a little bush in the front. However you want it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's up to your preference.
So what's the price? What's the pricing for that?
The price difference. So for the 3 week unit, if it's the half head unit, that one's $300.
Okay.
If it's the full head unit, that
Okay.
one is $500.
Okay.
Then if you do the 3 month unit, that one is $600 for the half head. And depending on, it's not necessarily, I say, if you want a full install, some people want them like, that's rare though. But if they say they want like dreads, because you can do a dread unit. Majority of them are usually always half units when they're doing the full one.
Okay.
But there is a full one. But if they want like a dread unit, that one's like $1,000. Because you have to like custom make the dreads, make them, and you got to buy the piece. So
Okay.
even all of this is including the hair too. But yeah, those can range.
And they
depending on
say
what they want.
barbers and cosmetologists don't make no money.
Which camera I'm looking at?
Yeah, well, this one.
They don't make no money.
You know, they say
Okay.
barbers and
I used to like
cosmetologists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let them tell you. They say barbers and cosmetologists don't make no money.
I think back in the day, it was always go to college. That's it. And not to say that you can't go to college, because I think we need some doctors out here. Because I'm tired
Of
of going
course.
to doctor's appointments. And I gotta go virtual. I don't want to go virtual no more. But I think we do need. I think we're in an era of entrepreneurship, having
Absolutely.
something on the side, making some type of income.
Mhm.
Because I think after COVID, everybody realized, oh yeah, we ain't playing with these people no more. I need some type of job or
Yeah.
something on the side for myself.
Yeah, I know a guy got 3-4 jobs and
Yeah.
don't leave the house.
Yeah,
Don't everything that's on his computer. Don't
Yep.
leave the house.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Remote. I like the remote stuff. A lot of my friends now they talk about remote. They do like working from home, but they be
Mhm.
like it gets tiring being in the house
Yeah.
all day and whatever. But yeah, I think it's a lot of revenue in hair and barbers. Period. I think it's a misconception
Yeah.
that they don't make no money, but you can make some money.
So your other page, Neek's Dollhouse, right?
Yes.
Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah. So Neek's Dollhouse is just my brand. Of course, me being a hairstylist barber, so I
Mhm.
even do I do wigs, I do sewings, I can do short haircuts like pixies, relaxers, finger waves. Honestly, everything under the sun. I used to do braids and dreads. I stopped doing those because I do so many things. It
Yeah.
was just too much to. I'm gonna let whoever else have it. Like I don't need to do everything.
Gotcha.
But I'm the type of person that continually educate myself
Mhm.
because it's always the need to know, or somebody might want something
Man, tell
new.
her.
So you got to keep on staying
Tell
on
'em.
top of being educated because even after school, there's so many things that you don't learn in school that you can
Man.
learn outside of.
And I
So
preach education so much.
yes,
I know hopefully they listening.
hopefully.
You know,
Because if you don't, I feel like I said, knowledge is power. The more you know, the more advantage you have.
Yeah.
I think even when it comes to beyond doing the skill, the business side, the more that you know,
Oh, my
the more
goodness.
advantage that you will have
Um,
when it comes to your business.
exactly.
You can get so much more further if you know the knowledge behind the business side of things. Because I think that's where a lot of people don't know. They got
don't.
the skill, but they don't know the business, and their business don't last long.